So hey guys, what's up? Welcome back to another new tutorial video, and in this one I'm gonna show you how to download BGMI for PC through emulator. So I'm gonna show you the best emulator till date, and this is MSI Player 5 or just MSI App Player. Alright, so to download this, just open Google. This is better than BlueStacks, okay? This is better than BlueStacks. I've tried every emulator. This is better than BlueStacks. Just search here MSI Player 5 and this is the one. Just click on download and install it. Okay, this is really easy. So I'm not making this a long video, so I'll just tell you the tips and tricks of everything, how to set up. So these are the settings first of all. See, this is your CPU cores. Okay, just to find out how many cores your CPU has, just open Task Manager and here go to Performance tab. Here in CPU you can see how many cores you have. For example, I have 6 cores here, so I have selected 4 cores. Okay, 4 cores for the emulator and 2 cores for my PC if I stream or record or something, or just for my PC. If you have 4 cores, then select 2. You can even select 4, it's up to you, but I recommend you to select 2. Like don't select every core you have. Okay, I can also select here like 6 cores, okay, or whatever, but I just selected 4. Memory, this is 4 GB because this is a 32-bit emulator. Don't download the 64-bit, you may get banned. Okay, this the max memory is 4 GB, so let it be 4 GB. Performance mode, high performance. Okay, and enable. So first, see, your frame rate will be like this. You have to enable this option and then just maximize your frame rate till 250. You can also pull it till 100 because BGMI doesn't support more than 90, but 240 or 100 doesn't matter because BGMI is capped at 90. Alright, you can also enable this to display FPS during gameplay, but make sure this is turned off. This is VSync and it won't, it just caps your FPS to your monitor's refresh rate. Okay, I can even turn this on, I don't care because my monitor is 165Hz, but you should keep this off. And in the display resolution, just find out what your display is. I have a 1920 to 1080 display. Okay, here. So I have selected 1920 to 1080. This is the pixel density. This is like what type of PC you have. If you have a low-end PC, then select this. Medium PC, this. I have a 3050 PC, so I have selected this. And if you have a high-end PC, then select this. I can even select this, but just because I stream, I have selected this. Okay, and this is up to you, the MSI cursor. And just copy this tab. Just copy this tab. Performance, OpenGL, Auto, Software Decoding. Now this is up to you. If your game, like if the textures are weird, then you can just play around with this. But for me and for like majority of the people, it's software decoding. So yeah. And if you have a dedicated GPU, alright. If you have a dedicated GPU, like I have a dedicated GPU, not just an integrated, the dedicated one, then make sure this is turned on. But if you have an integrated card, like you don't have a graphics card, then this can be turned off. Okay, this is default gamepad. If you have a gamepad and you don't want to interact it with BlueStacks, then just select it off. Sorry, MSI Player. Preferences, just select everything off here. I've turned this one on, but just select everything off. Like untick everything. Phone, make sure this is Samsung Galaxy S20 Ultra. This is the most important step. Okay, make sure your phone is Samsung Galaxy S20 Ultra. If you want a smooth gameplay, this can be anything. Okay, it doesn't matter. Alright, shortcuts, remove everything except toggle full screen. Okay, remove everything here except the toggle full screen. And I see here in advanced, make sure this is 32-bit. If you have it 64-bit, that means you have downloaded a wrong version. I'll provide the link, just download that one. But if you don't, if you download a wrong version, you may get banned. You won't get banned if you use a GFX tool, but you will get banned if you use the wrong version. Alright, this is the about section. Make sure you check for updates. If you're not on the latest version, then just update your emulator. And yeah, that's it. Now, see, for the GFX tool, just first so you can download BGMI from the Play Store. Just open BGMI, select your settings and all, just log out of the game then. Okay, and to run the game every time you need this GFX tool. If you search the GFX tool in Play Store, then you'll get a version where there is no default FPS button, but you need a default FPS button. So for that you need to join my Discord server. I'll give the link to download this GFX tool. Alright, so here I'll give the link. Just download this and just download the file and drag and drop it here, or you can just install this APK. Here is the install APK. I'll provide the APK. Just download the APK and you can install it from here. Alright, you can just click on here and you can locate where the APK is. Alright, so like that you can just download the GFX tool. Now let's open this and see, select your game version here. And now see, here the resolution will be default. Make sure you turn this to 1600 into 900. Okay, this one I selected this. You don't have to select this. Okay, don't copy my settings, just do what am I telling. Alright, just select 1600 into 900 and make sure everything is default here, like lower everything. Okay, not mine. I have set everything to ultra, but just make sure you have everything on default and low. Just two more things to change here. This from 64 you have to change it to 32-bit. Okay, you have to change this to 32, and save controls you have to click on enable. Okay, and yeah, here the FPS, just click on 90 FPS first and run the game. Now to run the game every time you have to click on accept, I understand. Storage, clear data, you have to clear this data, and permissions you have to enable these two, and then run the game. Alright. Okay, so you basically have to select everything like clear data and then allow the two permissions every time you turn on the game, and you have to turn it on through the GFX tool. Alright, and you have to sign in every time, like just click on the Google Play Games or Facebook, whatever. Alright, now once you're in the game, your settings will be set to default. Like not every setting, I'll show you which settings. These settings. Alright, here there will be some settings. Wait. And yeah, these settings will be set to default. Just make sure you change these. Alright, nothing else. Your customized button sensitivity all will be intact like how you left them. Now once you make sure you have changed all of these according to like how you like to play, then close the game. From here just close the game. Okay, and yeah, make sure also you have a 90 FPS option here, or like 90 FPS is showing here. See here, 85 FPS, 87, so that means I'm getting 90. Now what you have to do, just open your GFX tool again, and this will be 90, right? So change this from 90 to default. Okay, like I did, change this from 90 to default, and then again select your game and do all the steps and run your game. So, and every time you try to open the game, just select your game version, change nothing here, don't change anything here, just accept and do those steps and open the game. Alright, then the controls won't change from the next time. Okay, once you select default, and you can just have your enjoy your smooth gameplay. Okay, so now for the people who have an Nvidia graphics card, this part is for them. Others, just the tutorial is done, you can enjoy the game now. Alright, so if you have an Nvidia card, make sure you just right click and open your Nvidia control panel here. Okay, there are some settings you need to change, or even add the MSI this thing. Alright, so first of all, just copy all these settings. Alright, the settings I have here, just copy all these. Just pause the video and copy these settings. Yeah, now after you just copy all of these, alright, now you have to go to program settings here. First in the control panel you have to go to manage 3D settings and then copy all of these. Make sure this is selected high performance Nvidia processor. Alright, and then go to program settings. Okay, so you have to add the game. Like for this tutorial you have to add your MSI player. Alright, so here just from here you can just select your MSI player. If you don't find it here, just browse from here and just locate where you downloaded it. So you have to just add this, add selected program, and use global setting. No, just use this high performance Nvidia processor, or this one. Okay, use global setting, because the global setting you just applied here, so you have to use this one, use global setting. Then you have to click on apply, and you're done with this tutorial and you're good to go. So you'll get the most FPS. Okay, still there will be frame drops. That's just the game's optimization problem with the emulator, but yeah, that's the most you can get through emulator. Alright, so that's all for this video. If you enjoyed the video and if it helped you, then make sure you hit that like button. If you're new to my channel, then subscribe. All my socials are given in the description, you can check them out. And yeah, of course you need to join my Discord to get the GFX tool. Okay, it's in the file link section, I'll upload it here. Okay, so that's all for it, and I'll meet you on another one. Peace.